Every society has its steam engine, and while the guys are rehearsing downstairs, we've managed to grab a couple of probably the most important people in the production team. We've got the director and the musical director. Hi Graeme, you're the director for Beauty and the Beast. Would you mind telling us a little bit about Downfield as a society, where it began, and how it's become to be this now?
Okay, well Downfield's been around for about 81 years now, and it started back in 1928 in Downfield South Church, and it was when Downfield was a village outside Dundee. So we stayed there for a few years, and then we moved back into what really the centre of Dundee. But we rehearsed in old Smedley's canteen. Some of you people will remember that a long time ago. And then we moved into our own premises in 1971 when we bought a premise up Lochie Road, and we stayed there for a few years. We needed to expand, but it wasn't big enough, so we looked around. We sold that place, looked around for a new premises, and came down into Guthrie Street here in 1985, and we've been here ever since.
And Paul, being a musical director, you're looking after the singers and the whole musical side of the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got involved with Downfield.
I think I've been involved with Downfield now as musical director for 20 years, and started working with them probably about 22 years ago. And it has been a roller coaster of a journey for the last 23 years. They're a very, very busy society, I have to tell you that, performing up 3 to 4 shows a year. There's always plenty to do, and we've put on lots of shows over the years. Been to the Waterford Festival on a number of occasions. We've performed at the Albert Hall in London, cabarets in all the top hotels in Scotland. So it is a busy society to be with. I've thoroughly enjoyed all of the productions we've been involved with. And this one in particular, it's an absolutely super show, one I think the family would really enjoy. It's going to be a first-class professional production.
Is this the first time you've worked with Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, it's only been released for just quite a limited time now, so yeah, it's the first time it's been available. Certainly the first time it's been put on in Dundee or in this area, and so Downfield's kind of trailblazing again with this one. But it's a fantastic Disney production. It's got everything in it that people would expect. I think they come to the show with an expectation, having seen the DVD or the show, they'll know the music. And so we've pulled at all the stops to make sure that we don't let the public down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you touched on that, Beauty and the Beast is such a famous story, and obviously Disney, they don't do it by half, they go full out. So what kind of challenges have you met this year with Beauty and the Beast, and trying to, fulfill the expectations of what people are going to...
Well, Beauty and the Beast it's a Disney show, so it's well written. They use the top people to do the arrangements, they use top people to do the writing, so it flows quite well, but it does have its challenges, especially in the scene changes and things like that. So I mean, the big thing at the end is the transformation when the Beast turns into the Prince, so that's going to be one of our biggest challenges. But we've got a couple of technical rehearsals before we actually open, so that will iron out all these issues hopefully, and so when we open on the opening night it'll be spot on.
And it's a week to go, so are the nerves starting to kick in now about the show? And
I think so. I think what happens is when you get to this stage, everybody starts making sure the books go away, the lines are learned, and there's enough adrenaline flowing, I think, to keep everybody going. But yeah, this is the kind of final preparation period. But we've been rehearsing now for a number of months, so it's looking really good already.
If anyone was ever interested about doing something like this, what would be your kind of advice to them?
Well, I think it's a great society to be part of. We're lucky we have a great diversity, so we don't just do one show a year. We're busy. It's like we never close, never ever close. When we finish Beauty and the Beast, we'll be starting on our next production the Tuesday afterwards. So we never close. So we actually get ready for Panto as well. Panto's a huge thing for us. We've got, as Paul was saying, we've got cabarets to do. So we're it's a great thing to be part of, and it's something that will keep be busy all the time.
Mm-hmm. Friendship, a lot of friendship for the people that want to come along. They tend to stick with us when they arrive. I think the productions are very, very professional. What I like about Downfield is they never ever stint on costumes, they never stint on what's required. If it's a big set, they'll spend the money on the big set to give the people a really, really superb production. So I think if you want to be involved in a professional product, Downfield is definitely the company to come and see or to be part of.
And I do believe at the end of the journey, after all the blood, sweat and tears, there is one wicked after-show party.
Yes, we do have a good party.
Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for taking time out in probably the busiest week of the production year. So thank you very much, and good luck for the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there we have it. Downfield Musical Society proudly present Beauty and the Beast. Opening night, 23rd of April 2010. Why don't you... Be there!